Goki is a link deck that searches a lot and can take advantage of the Codebreaker monsters. The first Goki monster is Goki Suprex. When this one is normal summoned, you can special summon one Goki monster from your hand. This is really important to get the second one on the field because that's really when they can start link summoning. And then this also has the effect if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Goki card from your deck to your hand except itself. And this shares its effect with most of the other Goki monsters. 3 Goki Headbat. If this card is in your hand, you can send one other Goki monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one Goki monster you control, special summon this card in defense position. And if you do, the targeted monster gains 800 attack until the end of this turn. So it is cool that it gains attack, but more importantly, it can get another monster onto the field. Then it can also search the Goki when it's sent from the field to the graveyard. 3 Goki Twist Cobra. The quick effect, you contribute one Goki monster, then target one Goki monster you control. It gains attack equal to the original attack of the attributed monster until the end of this turn, which can boost it up quite a bit. And then also, it can, when sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add another Goki card. 2 Goki Rescorpio. If you control no monsters or all monsters you control are Goki monsters, you can normal summon this card without attributing. So it is a pretty big at 2300 attack, but mostly it's just can add a Goki card from the deck to the hand when it's sent from the field to the graveyard. 2 Goki Ironclaw. During damage step, when your Goki monster battles an opponent's monster, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Till the end of this turn, your monster gains 500 attack. If it does, it is unaffected by your opponent's card effects, which is kind of a cool effect. And also, it will add a Goki card when it's sent from the field to the graveyard. 3 Goki Guts. This one is nice because this defense position card cannot be destroyed by battle, so you can install with this. And then also during your main phase, you can make all Goki monsters you control gain 200 attack, and then also add the Goki card when it's sent from the field to the graveyard. 2 Goki Octostretch. During damage calculation or effect damage, you can discard this card to half the damage, which can be nice to save yourself from game. And also it will add a Goki card when sent from the field to the graveyard. Goki Ring Trainer is the only one that won't add a Goki card, but if you control no monsters, you can reveal this card in your hand, then target one Goki Link monster in your graveyard, special summon this card from your hand, then special summon the target, but it loses 500 attack. So it can help you recover, which is kind of cool. 1 Codebreaker 0 Day for the Codebreaker combo to special summon. 1 Reinforcement of the Army. You can add any of the Goki cards you might want. 3 Double Summon. You can conduct 2 normal summon sets this turn, not just one. This is really important to get the second monster onto the field to do your combo. 3 Goki Rematch. Target 2 Goki monsters in your graveyard with different levels. Special summon them in defense position. So this is really nice to just get a lot more monsters to link summon with. 1 Goki Finishing Move. Target 1 Goki Link monster you control. It gains attack equal to its link rating times on 1000 till the end of this turn. Also, if it attacks a defense position monster this turn, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. But you cannot attack except with Goki monsters. So this really helps you to finish a game quickly. 1 Monster Reborn, because we like special summoning. 1-for-1 to get another level 1 onto the field. 1 Enemy Controller. This one, the most important effect is tribute 1 monster, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of that target until the end phase. So this can interrupt your opponent, and then you get your Goki monster's effect to search to set up for your next turn. Similar thing with Ballista Squad. We can tribute 1 monster, which is a Goki, then target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. So you can get the search and interrupt your opponent. And then Expendable Die is just going to be a better Ballista Squad. You tribute 1 warrior monster, then target a card on the field, destroy it, and if you do, draw 1 card. So you also get to draw 1 card while destroying their opponent and adding a Goki card. 3 Super Team Buddy Force Unite. Target 1 face-up monster on the field, special summon 1 monster from your hand or graveyard with the same original type as that monster, but with a different original name. So this can be good to help you link summon if you don't have all the required monsters, and we will be using it for warrior, basically. And for the extra deck, we have 3 Goki, the Power Load Ogre. This one's going to be your boss monster. Requires 2+ warrior monsters and gains attack equal to the combined link rating of all other link monsters you control times 200. So this can pretty easily get over 3,000. And a really important effect is this link summon card is unaffected by other card effects. So it is really hard to get rid of sometimes. And you can also tribute one Goki link monster, then target cards on the field up to its link rating, destroy them. And for link 2 is Goki Heal Ogre. Once returned, when a monster this card points to activates an effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do destroy it, then you can special summon one Goki monster from your graveyard, except this one. So this can sometimes happen. Another link 2 is Goki Jet Ogre. Once returned, you can target one Goki card you control, destroy it, and if you do, change all monsters in the field to face-up attack position. So this can help with an OTK sometimes. And if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can make all Goki monsters you currently control gain 500 attack until the end of this turn. So this can help chain block some of your Goki effects from some hand traps, which is nice. And then we'll go into Goki Thunder Ogre. During the main phase, you can normal summon one monster from your hand to the zone this card points to, in addition to the normal summoner set. So this can help you go into a link 4, basically. And for the Codebreaker stuff, we have Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. When this card is special summoned, if it is code-linked, you can special summon a Codebreaker 0 Day from your hand, deck, or graveyard to any zone a link monster points to. And then we'll be going with that into Codebreaker Virus Berserker. And then if this one's code-linked, you can special summon up to 2 Codebreaker monsters from your hand or graveyard to a zone a link monster points to. This is how you get enough material for a second boss monster. One Nightmare Griffin. It's another link 4 you can go into. You can also discard a card and target one spell or trap in your graveyard set to your field, but cannot be activated this turn, but it will help you set up for the next turn, and then you'll get to draw a card if it's co-linked. And then also, special summon monsters on the field cannot activate their effects unless they're linked, so this can affect your opponent quite a bit. One Nightmare Phoenix to destroy back row. And for OTK potential, one Goki the Blade Ogre gains 300 attack for each monster it points to, and once per turn you contribute one monster this card points to on either field. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase, which can get quite a lot of attack in. And then one Goki the Master Ogre. Once per turn quick effect, you can return to the hand any number of Goki monsters you control that this card points to, then target the same number of monsters face-up cards your opponent controls. They have their effects negated until the end of this turn, so it can be some interruption, but also it can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. So it can do a lot of damage, especially if you power it up. And that's the deck at only $18.62. It's pretty nice to have a unaffected monster that gets up to 4,000 attack pretty easily. Thanks for watching.